Hey over there, Joe Lunchbox.
Enjoy nighting out.
And today, we've landed right here in Henderson, North Carolina. Now, I heard of this roadside attraction. I didn't know how off the beaten path it is. It's not right off the highway. It's not that far. We drove for about 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
But it was worth it. It's interesting. This one's a bit naughty if you want to understand the true meaning of what we're about to see. So I'll use some innuendos so we don't really flat out say
What it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I mean, you could make the drift, but it's gonna be interesting. Today we are at what they just call the Henderson Giant Legs.
Giant Legs of Henderson.
The Giant Legs of Henderson. So step right up. Let's go for this ride. So there you have them. There are just some giant legs, and it says reminiscing over here. And Joy's here in a Marilyn Monroe dress because supposedly these legs were inspired by Marilyn Monroe. Now, they were made by a man named Ricky Pierce using a method called earth casting, where he dug the shape of the leg into the ground, poured cement in there, and then he raised them up. So that's how we made them. I like the little garter over there.
Yeah. I was looking at the little anklet.
Yeah, the anklet there. Now, it was inspired by Marilyn Monroe, and we'll talk about some naughtiness. There was some bush between the legs, and this was said because Marilyn Monroe, people said she had a golden, let's say, kitty. We'll use the word instead of the word that was there. I don't know if that meant the color of her, if the carpet matched the drapes, or did her kitty make her a lot of money? I don't know what it meant. Do you have any clue what that means?
I mean, didn't she have a 7-yard itch?
She did have a 7-year itch. If you look at this reminiscing, they did it in the gold to symbolize that gold. But yeah, it's really cool. These giant legs in the middle of nowhere. I didn't know what they were, but you can see it's on the little of nothing street. The man who did this also built across the street. We're gonna go take a look here. Some giant shoes. So we have some giant shoes. This is high heels, North Carolina right there. To the left of them we have a little pair hanging out by this lamppost.
I feel like if I put my feet in there, I could be like the little kid that wants to dress up in mommy's shoes.
Yeah, that definitely would feel true. I heard that these shoes were meant to be on those legs, but looking at the size of them, I really think the proportions were wrong, and I don't know if that would be true or not. But it is a cool feature right here. Everyone hears about the legs. Not everyone knows about the shoes right across the street.
Well, I mean, I think like when they come see the legs anyways, it's like...
Oh yeah, you find it. You don't have to search for this stuff. But yeah, we're on a road trip, and we figured we had to stop and give you all a peek of these. The Giant Legs of Henderson, and a giant pair of shoes, and a moderately larger than normal size pairs of shoes. But I'm glad we stopped. Aren't you glad we stopped?
I actually am.
It is cool. The adventure continues across North Carolina. You already saw us in Henderson at the Giant Legs of Henderson.
Back there.
Now we're in Hillsboro to show you something also pretty cool. I'm a big fan of fiberglass. Joy comes along for the ride sometimes.
Well, some of them are actually really cool. Like, I've been appreciating a bunch of them more.
And well, we stopped here to see, right here, at the shops at Daniel Boone, this really cool Daniel Boone statue. I'm gonna get backed up without getting run over here. This is a parking lot. There he is, Daniel Boone.
What's good?
This Daniel Boone is made. He isn't a muffler man. He's a pioneer giant. These fiberglass figures were originally made in the 1960s for a restaurant chain called Wagons Ho.
Wagon Ho.
They made two variations. One of this, like this one standing, and they had some that used to sit in like the front of an old chuck wagon. It's always nice to see one hanging out still. Right now we're gonna continue back in the car, go across more North Carolina. One more little spot to show you today. We're gonna do like 3 little things, make up one video today. They're all tiny and figured.
I just keep on making sure like no cars are
Yeah, Joy's trying to make sure I don't get killed.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. But yeah, so let the journey continue.
Woohoo. What are you?
I'm trying to get gas. Gotta still continue across North Carolina.
I think there's a problem though.
Does this gas station not work?
I don't think it does.
It would be cool if it did. Look at this thing. Making a stop here in Winston-Salem, North Carolina at this old Shell station. Really cool. Not a functioning gas station now. The Shell gas station, 8 of these were originally built in the late 1930s by a Quality Oil Company, which was a Winston-based marketer of Shell oil gas. And this building that we're looking at, you might think it's fiberglass. It's actually a concrete stucco over wood and wire frame.
That's interesting.
Yeah. So I did wish it was a gas station, but sadly that closed a long time ago.
It even says on the door, we're
I know.
closed.
No trespassing. We're not going in, we're not trespassing.
No.
But in the 70s and 80s, this building actually was used as a lawnmower like repair, like company spot. But
I like
then
how back there is like matching it.
Oh yeah,
too.
I like that they have the pull up, the whole thing. In the late 90s, Preservation North Carolina, which is a state historic society, restored the building, and now they actually use it as their info center, but it's closed today.
We get no info.
But it's pretty cool. I've heard about it for years. I'm glad I got to
Like little
see
windows
it.
there. Oh yeah, hey.
These are like the old little poles on top.
Oh, that is cute.
Ready to get going, Joy?
I think so. I think we're
Gonna drive a little more. Next stop is actually our destination, which you'll see when we get there. I'm excited. So we're continuing that drive across Route 40, getting to our destination here in North Carolina. And as we're going, I like to do little, let's say rituals, personal rituals. Since we're in North Carolina, in the South, and I am Lunchbox, there's always like a food or a beverage to local areas that I either try or I fall in love with. So whenever we're here in North Carolina, to make it official, I need a bottle of cheer wine. So like a cherryish soda local to the North Carolina area it's from. So I'm just gonna have a little as I cruise down this road. Oh, it's so good. There are 1 or 2 stores in New York that sell it now. I love it so much, but I try not to drink it just to make it special for when I'm here in the Carolinas. It doesn't happen that often, but it does. It's worth it.
And I love how like sometimes like we'll go to like the different gas stations and we'll like the sheets and stuff like that and just feel like, do they have it on tap finally?
Yeah, as we're driving south from New York down, the closer we get, we always check all the Sheetz gas stations to see. That's when we judge we're getting close once we see cheer wine on tap. We made it, Joy. They had it on tap, but I wanted the bottle for the good of the shot.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh, alright, back to driving.
Now onward.
We've been driving since 11 last night with only a 4-hour nap at a little beat up old Days Inn. Left from a friend's wedding in New Jersey. I officiated over, if that's a real word. I was the minister. Almost at our destination. It's gonna be nice to kick the feet off, kick the shoes off, not the feet. Relax, and then we have I'll tell you about it later. All right, let me get back to driving.
All right, so
we're at our final destination.
Obviously, right there on the papers where we're going. So excited.
So to celebrate our 5-year anniversary of being married, we're going right here. Look, the inn. We're at the Biltmore Estate. We've always wanted to stay here. We've come to the Biltmore many times, but we're actually staying on premises.
This is a first for us.
We splurged. We splurged.
We did. 5 years, I think, is a little splurging is okay. Yeah. So we are going to get on our way there, and yeah, we'll see you at the spot. Yay!
We made it. We got checked in at the Biltmore Inn, is where we're staying. Staying at room 704. Well, hello there, Joy. You should give us a tour of our wonderful bedroom for the next few nights to shut out this video.
Okay, so come right into the. I have to close the door, sweetheart. Can we start with the bathroom because it's right here?
All right, I'll show.
We have the whole like stand-up shower.
Ooh.
And it's also like its own like. Actually, they really smell good. I smelled the soap.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't want to stand up, you have the tub here.
Yeah, with jets. We went for the jacuzzi tub.
It's all decorated above.
I know.
It's like
This
so
is
cute. Hidden in a little corner,
Yeah.
obviously.
We got some robes we get to wear. You can see them in the mirror. I got them.
With the little slippers.
I don't know about that though. I'm not going to be using that this
No, I'm
trip.
gonna stay away from that.
There's a breakfast buffet. This is going to grow a little. No scale. No scale.
We'll talk to the scale afterwards.
And here we have our room. We went for King Deluxe. So you see our bed. We got a beautiful view. Antler Hill, which is where the winery is. Right down the road from us. This place is really cool.
It's so cute, lit up. Oh, I love that we're gonna see like this all like lit up.
Oh yeah, when the sun's out, yeah, it's gonna be beautiful. I
We
like
actually
it.
got real cups
Huh.
for coffee.
I know, coffee. And what's cool is we signed up when we were doing the candlelight tour, or candlelight package it is, with the candlelight tour. And we got a little free gift, and they gave us a limited edition
Ornament.
Biltmore stick ornament.
It's really cute.
I liked it.
I can't complain. I will definitely put this on the tray.
Yeah, we will. But we are a little exhausted. I'm happy we made it. The drive took a lot out of me. Usually I'm good for the drives. It was raining a lot, almost the whole drive. It's just
And then misting a lot.
and misting and fogging, and then we finally got sun out, and it was setting in my eyes. What you gonna do? I'm happy we're here. Not complaining. You saw some cool stuff today. We saw the giant legs, the Pioneer Giant, and we also saw the Shell gas station, which was.
That was really cute.
Now we're at the Biltmore. We're gonna settle down. It's pretty evening setting. We have to get ready for our candlelight tour. Sadly, there's no video allowed on that stuff.
Yep, sorry guys.
So we're gonna call this a day. So driving across the great state of North Carolina. Been there, done that. And remember, folks, safe travels, good eats, and live life.